Hello and welcome everyone. This is Princess Type V3 and Excel World's Black King has finally made her appearance. This is Figma Black Lotus, the feared dual avatar helmed by Princess Snow Black. Black Lotus is one sharp-looking figure. Clean lines and harsh angles dominate most of this sculpt, and its likeness to the show model is impressively spot on. The head's translucent visor is a delicious violet in color and is reminiscent of a hard candy. Delve deeper and you can even see the silver robotic face hidden beneath it. Most impressive, however, are her joints. Through a combination of color and character design, almost all of them are impossible to spot. Even the troublesome areas, like behind the knees, are smooth due to not having the usually large Figma joint. There's really only one color that Black Lotus adorns. And yes, it's obviously black. But it's not just a simple paint scheme. It's actually a very smooth matte finish that's laced with a dense amount of midnight blue metallic flake. The combined effect looks absolutely gorgeous when hit with any form of light. Simple magenta highlights throughout the body help to finish the look. Also, it's worth mentioning that due to this figure's basic design, she must always be attached to the included Figma stand. It's not the biggest of problems, but I am slightly disappointed that there is no workaround for this issue since Max Factory have found solutions for other characters in similar situations. Black Lotus's articulation is mostly what you'd expect from a modern Figma action figure. Figma joints are located at every major point of articulation and offer a great amount of movement along with the ability to swivel. The only real noticeable change is in her shoulders. They're essentially double-ended ball joints which give Black Lotus some amazing arm posing options. Lastly, because of her minimal design, almost none of the range in her joints are impeded, so you can end up with some really dynamic poses. When it comes to accessories, well, actually Black Lotus doesn't come with any. There isn't even a traditional Figma hand rack. Instead, what you get are an extra set of body parts: arms, shoulders, legs, waist clips, and even another head is included to give the ability to create Black Lotus in attack mode. The overall effect is a pointier and more aggressive look to the character. Extra spots of clear violet plastic is a nice touch too. Really, this is the main event and sole reason to pick up this figure. And that's really all there is to Figma Black Lotus. At the end of the day, she's a simple figure that doesn't come with many accessories, but has enough interesting elements to her that make for one of the best Figmas to date. While her aesthetics alone should be enough to grab the attention of most collectors, the fact that this is also one of the most articulated Figmas makes her even sweeter. If there's something to question, it's in her extra parts. Since you basically get everything except for a torso, I would have been just as happy to get an entire second figure at a higher cost for this set. Still, at 2,500 yen, it's definitely a figure worth looking into. Anyways, this has been Princess Type V3. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed this small look into Figma Black Lotus. However, now it's time to burst link our way back into the Excel world in hopes to reach the infamous level 10.